everybody. Hoping that you're all well. So today we're going to talk about how to get into modeling industry if you are under 5'6". So basically how to get started to the model industry as a petite model like me. So for some of you who doesn't know who I am, I'm Laurene. I'm a Franco-British petite model. I'm 5'2", and I'm working with brands like beauty brands, in-shop brands, and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say bonjour to all of you who come from France. So, where are you all from? Where are you from? Are you from France or from somewhere else? So, first of all, I'm gonna start by explaining how did I start to get into the modeling industry. After that, I will give you some tips if you want to get started as a petite model like me. And then we will finish with a Q&A where you can ask me all of your questions and I will try to answer to all of yours. So I think that I'm going to wait a bit for everyone to come, just like a couple of minutes. And then we will start. So I'm just going to wait like a few minutes for everyone to come. So, hola, I'm from Mexico. Hi, hope you are all well. So, if you are here, basically, it's because you want to follow your dreams. So, you probably know that the modeling industry is getting more diverse and more inclusive. That is basically because, world is changing. So, for people who are quite short, like me or probably you, if you are watching these today, it's probably because you are short as well. So you probably know that you can model if you are short. So if you're here, it's because you want to follow your dreams and you also want to become a model like me. So we're going to start. But first of all, I'm going to introduce myself really quickly. So like I just said before, I'm Laurene and I'm a Franco-British petite model and I'm 5'2". So this is quite short. But I can work with really good brands. You will be surprised. So yeah, the height doesn't really matter. You can do a lot of different types of modeling, but I will talk I will talk about that a bit later. So first of all, so who I am. So I'm Laurene, like I just said, and how did you get started into the modeling industry? So basically, I used to study medicine in medicine uni in France, and I stopped because it was basically a bit too much pressure for me. And I decided to go for a gap year into my family in England because I've got a part of my family in England. And this is where I get started all my modeling stuff. So basically what happened is a swimsuit brand approached me and they asked me to represent that brand. And I was like, are you sure? Because I'm quite short, so I was a bit confused. But they were serious and it was a really good brand and it was safe. So I've done that and this is how I get started. And then I had a second job and another one and another one. This is, how it gets started. So after that, I just signed to two agencies, one who is in Switzerland and another one who is not a model agency but an influence agency who is in Luxembourg. And after that, you probably know, but I signed in modelmanagement.com, who I found quite a lot of jobs. So this really helped me to get into it. So after that, I came back in France and I get back to uni, but this time to study not medicine, but I'm still doing it actually. I'm a nursing student and I'm still doing my modeling job as well and all my influence job as well. So yeah, it's taking a lot of time, but you can do it. So this is who I am, and this is basically a quite short explication of my stories and how I did get into modeling. So, like I said at the beginning, still till the end, because I will do a little Q&A. And also, you can click on the link below, because if you click on that, you will have a discount to sign in into the Model Academy, where you can learn everything about the model industry. So that's quite cool, but I will talk about all of that afterwards. So, first of all, if you want to model but you are under 5'6", you probably think that you couldn't be a model, but that's wrong. You can, even if you're 5'2" like me, you can do different types of modeling. So you've got two big family of model. Basically, you've got the high fashion models and the commercial models. So you've got like the two big family of models. You probably know that the high fashion models are really tall, like 5'6", and really thin. But if you under 5'6", you can be a commercial model. You can also do both of these, like for example, Gigi Hadid do commercial and high fashion, but we can't because we are under 5'6". Because if you're here, it's because you are short like me. So yeah, you can do commercial, and commercial is really diverse. Like you have beauty jobs, e-shop jobs, hand jobs. Like you can do jobs, I don't know, for hands, for the thighs. Like you can have legs jobs, like a lot of different jobs. What I prefer to do is all the beauty jobs and all of that. But you can do a lot of different things like clothes, a lot of e-shop actually, and a lot of brand like ASOS and all of that are trying to do special collection for short women. So that's really cool for us. So yeah, you have to know what type of model you are. If you are more high fashion or if you are more a commercial one. Once you know what kind of model you are, you have to find agency that fit your type of modeling. So basically, you will have different types of agency. You will have high fashion agencies, and you will also have commercial agencies. So you must not apply to high fashion agency because they won't accept you because you won't fit their requirements. So you must apply to commercial agency. So you will ask me, but where are they? So you can find all the agency on the website models.com, so modelswithnets.com. You click on your country or your city and you will see all the different agency, and they will be in two different parts, and second part is the commercial one part. So yeah, it's a commercial part, so you can click on all these agency. These will must fit your type of modeling. But I can give you some examples of really inclusive agencies I know. For example, you've got Nav models, J'adore models, and Wavot models. Two of these agencies are in England, and one of these is in France. And you also got a real special one, who is Ugly Agency, and in this agency you've got like a lot of different types of models. So you can see how inclusive the industry is becoming. So once you find the type of model you are, and once you find the agency you want to apply for, what do you need to do? What do you need to do? Basically, you need to take some Polaroids, also called digitals. So what is that? It is picture of you without no any makeup on, just simple natural hair. You will need to wear a black jeans and a black tank top, or a simple blue jeans and a simple white tank top. And you will need to take like picture of your face, picture of your profile, the right one and the left one. Also picture when you will stand up, like front, left profile, right profile, and you will need to send that to them so that can see basically what is your natural look and what can they do with you. What you need to do also, you will need to take your measurements. So what are your measurements? So first of all, you've got your height. That is quite simple. You will also have your chest. So you will need to take it, the largest part of your chest. That will be your measurement for your chest. You also need to take the waist. So for this part, it will be the skinniest part of your body, and your hips. And for your hips, it will be like your chest, the largest part. So it's not really on the hips, it's small on your bottom, but you see what I mean. So take the largest part of your hips or bottom, and that will be the measurement part for the hips. So you will need to send these measurements with your Polaroids to the agency. Um, and yeah, once it's done, you probably need to wait like 2 weeks to get an answer. And if you don't, it means that you won't be chosen. So a second advice I can give you is to apply to influence agency. Why? Because nowadays a lot of brands are more working with influencer than models, especially if you're like me, quite sure. A lot of brands like Benefit, who I'm working with, like to work with influencer, and they don't matter of your height. So apply to influence agency, and like that, you can start to get like a bit in the model industry. And you can find them on internet basically. Like you don't really have a website like models.com, like for the modeling for the modeling in agency. Oh, sorry, I speak too fast. But you can just find them on internet. So yeah, that's really good advice I can give you to apply to influence agency as well, because you can have a lot of job. Because nowadays a lot of jobs are taken by influencer, and model are not doing, like, for example, I don't know, all the beauty stuff and all of that. It's more for the influencer now. What can I say? Yeah. So, third advice, you need to take care of your Instagram profile. These need to be professional and public, because if you want brands to see you and to notice you, you need to have a good Instagram profile, and it has to be professional. So don't post like party stuff or unprofessional stuff, and make sure your profile is public so they can send you a message like really simply. If they want to work with you, they just have to DM you. And another advice I can give you is to put your email in your bio, so they have your email and they can send you an email if they want to work with you. Also, if, for example, you wear a nice look and you want to post it on your Instagram profile, don't forget to identify the brands, because if they like what you are doing, they could probably want to work with you in the future. So this is really important, like to have a really nice Instagram profile, professional as well, to put what you do. Like, for example, I don't know, if you have photographer, put photographer, if you are a model, put more in the bio, like describe who you are, where do you live. You can also put your Polaroid on the Instagram highlight. That's what I've done because, like, if a brand want to work with me, all the time they ask for my Polaroid, and I'm like, all right, it is in my Instagram highlight, and I'm just sending it through. So it's really easier like that. So yeah, Instagram is a really important part. So what you can also do if you want to start to get in the modeling industry, and who is really simple, is to start to do collaboration with photographer near where you are. So you can find collaboration on modelmanagement.com. Sorry. And you can ask for collaboration. A lot of photographers ask for like unprofessional model to start, like young photographer. They want to start to create like a portfolio. So you can help them. They can help you. You can get a bit more confident in front of the camera. So this is really good. And like that, you can also put more pics on your Instagram profile so brands can notice you. So this is a really good advice I can give you, is to do collaboration with photographers near where you live. Yeah, I think that's all the advices I can give you. So I can start like to do a little Q&A now. So I will let you write all your question on the chat. So ask me all of your question, and I will try to answer to all of your question like right now. But if I can give you another advice, that will be to never stop applying. Because, for example, Hailey Bieber was rejected 43 times before to get signed. So never stop believing your dreams and keep applying, because what is possible is that you won't fit like right now to the client of one agency, and I don't know, in 6 months you could fit. So keep applying, and probably, I don't know, the 34 times it will work and you will sign in. So yeah, just let me know if you have any question, and I will answer to all your questions. So guys, do you have any question? Let me know. So if you don't have any question, what I can tell you is to sign in to the Model Academy. You will have a link just below. Click on it. You will have a 30% discount. So what is the Model Academy? Basically, this will teach you how the industry is working, how to find your type of modeling, and just all the basic one like Polaroids, what is a com card, how to find castings, what can you learn in the Model Academy also. Basically everything about modeling industry and all the basics ones. So yeah, I think you should sign in, because I've done it personally, and it really helped me a lot. So you should sign in. So just let me know if you have any more questions. So I see that you don't really have any more questions. So I wish you all the best. Like I said before, keep applying, and probably one day it will fit for you. Never stop following your dreams, and never let anyone tells you that you can't do it, because you can. You know, a lot of people told me that I can't do it because I'm too short and blah blah blah. But no, now I'm just doing it and enjoying it. So keep applying, keep following your dreams, and yeah, if you want to have a bit more advices, you can also follow me on TikTok and on my YouTube channel and Instagram, because yeah, I'm quite body positive person and I like to give advices about how to become model, especially for petite person like me. So I wish you a really nice evening. It was nice to chat with you, and see you soon. Bye.